There is a little quote that potentially could haunt you, and it's that every single plateau that you arrive on was formerly a peak that you were striving to get to. Let's think about that. When you first started, you want to try to get 1 listing a month, and then all of a sudden you wanted to get 3 listings a month. And now you've been doing 3 listings a month for like 3 years, and you just can't get off the plateau. And the reality of it is that you've got to find a different vehicle, a better strategy around what it is that you're doing to really make sure your business can grow and perform. And if you want to start to up your level of game around what you're doing as an agent, you've got to become competitive. This is about getting more competitive with yourself, better than what you did last week, better than what you did last month, better this month than the same month last year, and looking for ways to improve. Now, if you think about the efficiencies in upping your game, that could come down to some very simple things. Number one, it might be about your clearance rate. If you're in a position that you've only got a 50% clearance rate, and that is happening in some of our regional communities, the problem is that the way that you're listing properties is not actually getting them sold. If you can improve that clearance rate, then ultimately you don't have to list as many properties to make as many sales. And that's why it's so incredibly important to have a proper sales process, from marketing to sale methodology, whatever it is that you're doing, to make sure that you can get those properties sold in a shorter period of time than ever before. Now, outside of clearance rate, the next conversation is what we've got to call your strike rate. How good are you in the listing lounge room? Do you win 2 in every 3 or only 1 in every 10? 1 in every 10 is a hard way to do business. If you can get yourself in a position that you can win 2 in every 3 listing presentations, then it changes the total number of listing presentations that you need to go to. And ultimately, that's overall market success. The next one after that is not necessarily as clear. We got to call it an efficiency rate. And it's about the number of market appraisals that you need to go to in order to go and get a listing presentation. Now, if you've been in the industry for a little while, we actually know that you probably don't go out there and do that many market appraisals. You've got past clients, you've got referral networks, you've got lots of good quality buy work from open for inspections. But if you've been in the industry only for a few weeks, then you're out there, you're given free market appraisals like there's no tomorrow. Now, the interesting conversation is that then allows you to go to work your numbers. And let's say, for example, that you go, hey, Josh, I've got to get really clear about upping my game. Well, this year, is it actually going to be that you're going to improve your clearance rate? Are you going to improve your strike rate? Or actually, are you going to go and improve your efficiency rate? Really go and have a look at those numbers, dissect them, pull them out of the CRM, have a quick look where the improvement is, and you'll be amazed about how you can reduce the quantity of work that actually improve the quality of your work to get a much better quality result in the marketplace.